matchup between Jose Aldo and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. All right, so here's the UFC champion, Henry Cejudo. Took Olympic gold in Beijing back in 2008. This man is a winner in every sense of the word.
He's an absolute winner, and he did win in 2008, but I say go back to 2007. When we walked into the World Championship in Azerbaijan, Henry Cejudo was 34 of 35 guys in the weight class. Fast forward a year ahead,
amazing.
He's the Olympic champion. But then that applies to Demetrius Johnson. He got beat by DJ the first time, knocked out in one round. Fast forward 3 years, he beats him by decision and becomes the UFC champion. Henry Cejudo is just a winner.
And in a lot of respects, just getting started. We'll see how it goes for the Messenger here tonight. Well, there's only one king of Rio de Janeiro, and you are looking at him, Jose Aldo, making the walk here for yet another big, high-profile UFC fight.
One, if not the greatest featherweight of all time, is Jose Aldo. Not often do I get starstruck, but to watch Aldo make the walk in Rio is truly a one-of-a-lifetime experience. I'm glad I got to do it. He is a star of the highest order. Aldo's title run was something to behold. It was so special.
Oh, yeah.
Every time you watched him, you knew that the fight could end at any moment, and you knew that you were watching one of the most skilled fighters across the board.
And the primary reason most believe he is the best featherweight of all time, 7 successful defenses, to your point, in that first reign as the UFC featherweight king. All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Both fighters are 33 years of age. Aldo 3 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Jose Aldo Jr.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting them to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And he landed the right hand there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the killer.
Lands with a right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Left hand punch to the push.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep.
The Olympic gold medalist, Cejudo, gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Overhand right, swing and a miss. Just over 3 minutes to go. And they separate. Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Cejudo's pass attempt denied. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Close guard. Nice hammer fist. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. 30 total strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Lunges forward with a left there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Under a minute now to go in round one. Oh, just misses with the kick. Cejudo gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Got clipped with the right hand.
Try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with conviction, man. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Easy, buddy. Breathe. Slow it down. How you feel? great, man. That was awesome. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio, man. He is already...
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Gotta think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. It was greenback, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point, it was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice. Good punch lands.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, big
nice
knee. Now a knee. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
So we call on the fight stats here, DC. 62 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. And landing at a 52% clip tonight against Henry Cejudo. Well, it's amazing to see where Henry Cejudo is relative to his UFC debut in 2014. This is a 5-tool player, such an appetite for learning. His boxing is on a completely different level than it was a few years back.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Slips the punch.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Big punch from the clinch.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, that's a nice straight punch there.
Threw the punch, got to the target.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Cejudo gets caught with that punch. All right, so once again, the fighters, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent that scene?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Good straight hand there by Aldo.
Good punch.
Just misses there with the left.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
A little single collar tie there. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Throws the right hand there. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Nice punch lands.
Now connects with a right. All right, there's the clapper, 10 seconds to go. Slips that left hand. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight.
Boom, body kick right there, landed perfect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. The 1-2 punch is true. Cejudo's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Slips.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Right hand by Henry.
All right, single collar tie now. The numbers pretty strong thus far. 118 strikes and counting have now landed for the King of Rio, Jose Aldo. Well, hitting on 1 out of every 2, landing with 50% accuracy tonight against Henry Cejudo.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Big leg kick lands. Another leg kick lands. Nice strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Single collar tie now.
And this dude's cashing chips.
Cejudo gets in the clinch again. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Another clinch position.
Just misses with the right hook. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
Cejudo gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice hand speed as the counter with the right is good.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Just out of range with that right hand. Cejudo gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Got the single collar tie.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away.
Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking point.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Listen, I need you to start working hard, baby.
Straight punch lands.
Take him down.
Just out of range with that right hook. Back and forth we go here.
dig and kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice high kick.
Back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice punch by Aldo. Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, he... Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Nice punch there by Cejudo. Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Oh, man, head kick land.
Oh, clipped him with the jab. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Both guys landing with conviction now.
That was a jab. Wow. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, Superman punch. Cejudo's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh,
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow.
Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Under a minute now to go. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cejudo. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Aldo's right back to the full mount. I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potential? Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. How good is that right hand? Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
I mean, how many can he take? Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Solid strike on the ground. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware.
Do you believe it? That's it.
Oh!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Henry the Messenger Cejudo.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.